Welcome in, everyone. Jets takeoff. The draft is less than a week away. We hold the number 2 overall pick. We're taking a quarterback. There's been a lot of debate. Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, which one's better? Which one is going to be the bust? And in this video, I want to talk about which guy we should take. Either Zach Wilson or Justin Fields, and settle this debate once and for all. But more importantly, which one is the right pick? And my answer to that, either of them is the right pick. I know I'm not having one concrete opinion. I'll say this though, I love Zach Wilson a lot more than I do Justin Fields. I think Wilson translates very nicely to the NFL, but let me talk about some of the differences between the two quarterbacks. First off, when you draft a quarterback, you're assuming that your quarterback's coach will develop them properly, because every quarterback is going to have problems coming out. It's just a fact. But the thing is, both of these quarterbacks have really good physical skill sets, and that's the thing. Physical ability cannot be taught. Mechanics and playing the quarterback position can be taught, though. That's the thing. So let's start it off with Zach Wilson. He is a rifle of an arm. He can sling the ball, and he's actually athletic. I know he isn't Justin Field, but he can move. He can run with the football. He is very athletic. He can throw the ball from different arm angles and all of that. So physically, he checks the boxes. Now, Justin Fields, his physical talent is better than Zach Wilson. He ran a 4.41. That is unreal for a quarterback. It's actually insane. His arm strength, it's right there with Zach Wilson. He is an absolute rifle. Justin Fields can sling the ball. So Justin Fields is the more physically gifted quarterback out of the two. And if you have all the confidence in your coaching staff, then Justin Fields has the higher ceiling than Zach Wilson. Although Wilson is better, Fields is just simply faster. And I'm sorry, but Zach Wilson can't run a 4.41. That's absolutely mind-boggling. So you could say, in that argument, Justin Fields is the better quarterback, and we should take him at number 2. If Joe Douglas trusts our coaching staff, our offensive coordinator, Mike LaFleur, then we should go ahead with that. But I'll flip it on the contrary side right now. Zach Wilson, in my opinion, is a better passer of the football. And I'll say this. Justin Fields, he's really accurate with the ball placement almost a lot of the time. But the one thing that I've noticed when comparing the two quarterbacks is Justin Fields, he's a more see it, throw it guy. If his receiver's open, he'll throw it because he's open. The thing with Zach Wilson, he throws with so much anticipation. He might throw with the most anticipation out of any quarterback in a long, long time. And I'm not joking. And what I mean when I say anticipation is when the receiver is running their route, he throws the ball before they are out of their break. And he can throw them open. And if he's not throwing them open, he's just throwing the ball and getting it in their hands pretty accurately. You never really see the ball die on him, and he is just a wizard at throwing these out routes, these 10, 15-yard outs, or even comeback routes. His anticipation is so good, and for that, I think he translates better to the NFL in that regards, is that in the NFL, guys are not going to be open all the time. Whereas Justin Fields, he has some throws with anticipation, but it's not that much. Not as many as Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson is better prepared to handle more tighter coverage with our receiving core. They're good. I like Corey Davis. I like Denzel Mims. I like Jamison Crowder, but they're not always going to be open. Zach Wilson will be able to throw them open. Justin Fields, I don't know if he can throw them open. And that's kind of the point to Zach Wilson there. So honestly, those are the two things that I just want to talk about in this because I'm sick of the debate. And I was a guy who wanted Zach Wilson no matter what. And I'm still hoping it's Zach Wilson. But if we take Justin Fields, I'm not going to be mad. I will not be mad because Justin Fields is a great prospect. Same with Zach Wilson. Both of these guys are number 2 overall worthy. And in most drafts, they'd both be number 1. I will say this, though. There is no right answer in this draft at number 2, but there is a wrong answer. And the wrong answer is taking Trey Lance and Mac Jones. It just cannot happen. I'm sorry, but we have pick number 2. Justin Fields and Zach Wilson are both way better prospects. I like Mac Jones. I'm on the fence a bit Trey Lance, but this is pick number 2. Mac Jones, not worth taking number 2. Trey Lance, been out of football for a year. He has some really good tape, but his other tape is pretty bad. Mechanics, no, because our quarterback is going to be starting week 1, Zach Wilson, and Justin Fields. But they're the only 2 options. If we go any of the other guys, it's the wrong decision, and I will be very confused with Joe Douglas. But I just want to say this. Both of these quarterbacks, Justin Fields and Zach Wilson, I know it may hurt a little bit if you're a big Justin Fields guy, and then we draft Zach Wilson. You're going to be pretty pissed on draft night, and I get that. But take some time and really think about it, because honestly, either of these quarterbacks could boom with us. And either of them could bust with us. That's the thing. When evaluating a quarterback or any prospect in the draft, you have an idea what they'll become, but you don't know if it'll actually happen. So that's what I have to say. For all of the debate, I'm sick of it because both of them are great quarterback prospects, and picking Justin Fields over Zach Wilson or Zach Wilson over Justin Fields, they're not the wrong answers. They're both okay. So thank you guys for coming in. I'll post some more videos because the draft, it's less than a week away. It's so freaking cool. But I'll catch you in the next one later.